Hello tropa and welcome to Tropa Tunes. Did you know that there are fish that are too dangerous that you should avoid them? Stay tuned and I will show you the deadliest fish out there. Here are the top 5 most deadly fish that you must avoid at all costs when swimming in the sea, beach or rivers or lakes. And here are they. When your name is Goliath, you'd better be one humongous, ferocious creature, and the Goliath tigerfish, Hydrocynus Goliath, definitely lives up to its moniker. A native of the Congo River Basin, the Lualaba River, Lake Apemba and Lake Tanganyika in Africa, it's the largest member of the tigerfish clan, a genus of fierce predators with protruding, dagger-like teeth. The biggest one on record was nearly 5 feet long and weighed 154 pounds, the equivalent of a super welterweight prizefighter, and it outclasses other African game fish in speed and power. Locals say it's the only fish that doesn't fear the crocodile and that it actually eats smaller ones. It's also been known to attack humans in rare instances. It's so lightning quick and forceful that not only will it snap an angler's line, but it will sometimes make off with his or her tackle. No wonder one fishing safari promoter requires clients read a cautionary treatise on the Goliath before agreeing to a fishing trip. The Goliath is a tough fish to catch, but it can be done, provided you've got heavy-duty gear, a sharp enough hook and you're willing to remain vigilant for long stretches. They'll strike either lures or live bait. If you have good fortune, your hook will set deep enough in the mouth that it will survive the Goliath's head thrashing. When the Goliath jumps, be sure to lower the rod tip to reduce shock against the line. This is a fish that won't allow you to make any mistakes. The Moray eel is a large species of eel found in warm and temperate waters all around the world. Despite their snake-like appearance, Moray eels, along with other eel species, are in fact fish and not reptiles. The Moray eel is a relatively secretive animal, spending much of its time hiding in holes and crevices amongst the rocks and coral on the ocean floor. By spending the majority of their time hiding, Moray eels are able to remain out of sight from predators and are also able to ambush any unsuspecting prey that passes. The largest species of Moray eel is called the giant Moray eel. For the moment, the largest species of Moray found are simply unbelievable, with measurements of about 2 meters and 30 kilograms. Unconfirmed reports from divers indicate the existence of Moray eels over 3 meters. This species may be hazardous to people. Being at the top of the food chain, it has been known to exhibit biomagnification of harmful ciguatera-toxins. Eating a giant Moray, especially the liver, can thus cause illness, coma, or even death. While this Moray may bite if threatened, cornered or in the presence of food, it is not usually aggressive. These unusual species can be seen in the Red Sea, on the African coast and also in the Pacific towards Indonesia. Unlike most fish, which use sucking to consume food, the Moray eel uses its parapharyngeal jaws hidden inside the esophagus to push forward and seize its prey once it has been trapped by its oral jaw. His teeth are pointing backwards so prey cannot escape once captured. The great white shark is the world's largest known predatory fish. It has 300 teeth, yet does not chew its food. Sharks rip their prey into mouth-sized pieces which are swallowed whole. The shark's heavy, torpedo-shaped body allows it to cruise efficiently for long periods of time, and then suddenly switch to high-speed bursts in pursuit of prey, sometimes leaping out of the water. It feeds on a broad spectrum of prey, from small fish, such as halibut, to large seals and dolphins. Of the 100-plus annual shark attacks worldwide, fully 1/3 to 1/2 are attributable to great whites. However, most of these are not fatal, and new research finds that great whites, who are naturally curious, are sample biting then releasing their victims rather than preying on humans. It's not a terribly comforting distinction, but it does indicate that humans are not actually on the great whites menu. Great whites are the largest predatory fish on Earth. They grow to an average of 15 feet in length. Those specimens exceeding 20 feet and weighing up to 5,000 pounds have been recorded. Found in cool, coastal waters throughout the world, there is no reliable data on the great whites population. However, scientists agree that their number are decreasing precipitously due to overfishing and accidental catching in gill nets, among other factors, and they are considered a vulnerable species. The red lionfish is a carnivorous fish native to the Indo-Pacific that is now an invasive species in the Atlantic. The venom of the red lionfish, delivered via an array of up to 18 needle-like dorsal fins, is purely defensive. It relies on camouflage and lightning-fast reflexes to capture prey, mainly fish and shrimp. A sting from a lionfish is extremely painful to humans and can cause nausea and breathing difficulties, but is rarely fatal. Red lionfish are native to the reefs and rocky crevices of the Indo-Pacific, although they've found their way to warm ocean habitats worldwide. The red lionfish is an ambush predator. It moves very slowly and often sits perfectly still, waiting for small fishes to approach too closely, at which point it lunges aggressively toward its prey. At the same time, it extends its jaws forward, creating a large amount of suction, and easily swallowing the prey whole. This species is not a picky eater and will eat just about any fish that it can swallow, limited only by the size of its mouth. As it grows larger, the size of the prey that it can attack and eat also grows larger. Some individuals have been observed slowly cornering prey with their large fins before attacking. In its natural geographic range, the red lionfish is eaten by large bony fishes and coastal sharks. In the western Atlantic, it has few, if any, natural predators. In both basins, it uses its venom-filled spines in an attempt to guard against predation, not to attack prey. The largest of lionfish can grow to about 15 inches in length, but the average is closer to 1 foot. Red lionfish are popular in some parts of the world as food, but are far more prized in the aquarium trade. Their population numbers are healthy and their distribution is growing, causing some concern in the United States, where some feel the success of this non-indigenous species presents human and environmental dangers. The puffer fish, also called swellfish, or blowfish, any of about 90 species of fishes of the family Tetradontidae, noted for their ability when disturbed to inflate themselves so greatly with air or water that they become globular in form. Puffers are found in warm and temperate regions around the world, primarily in the sea but also, in some instances, in brackish or fresh water. They have tough, usually prickly skins and fused teeth that form a beak-like structure with a split in the center of each jaw. The largest puffers grow about 90 centimeters, 3 feet, long, but most are considerably smaller. The diet of the pufferfish includes mostly invertebrates and algae. Large specimens will even crack open and eat clams, mussels, and shellfish with their hard beaks. Poisonous puffers are believed to synthesize their deadly toxin from the bacteria in the animal they eat. A predator that manages to snag a puffer before it inflates won't feel lucky for long. Almost all pufferfish contain tetrodotoxin, a substance that makes them foul-tasting and often lethal to fish. To humans, tetrodotoxin is deadly, up to 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide. There is enough toxin in one pufferfish to kill 30 adult humans, and there is no known antidote. Amazingly, the meat of some pufferfish is considered a delicacy. Called fugu in Japan, it is extremely expensive and only prepared by trained, licensed chefs who know that one bad cut means almost certain death for a customer. So there you go. Hope that you learned something in this video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to our channel. See you soon on our next video upload. Thank you for watching.